house, and I thought I'd do a short refresher course on frying the chicken for dishes like sesame chicken and General Tso's chicken. What I have done is I've got about 2.5 pounds of boneless chicken thighs, and I've already mixed them up, and I'm going to show you how to do the deep frying part. I'm going to swing around and focus the camcorder on the wok. Okay, what I did here is I used 2 eggs, and then you just keep mixing in your cornstarch until you get it really sticky like this. You want the cornstarch and the egg mixture to stick to the chicken pieces, which are cut in about 1-inch square sizes. And also, you put maybe maybe a little bit less than a teaspoon of salt in with this mixture. So let's get started. What you want to do is you want to hold your fingers really close to the level of the oil, and only take as many pieces in your hand as you can control, so it doesn't fall off of your hand and splash the hot oil on you. And you don't want to put more chicken in here than the oil can handle. When you're home stoves, the heat is not that hot, and the recovery is not as fast as in a commercial kitchen. So the chicken you're putting in here is cold from your refrigerator after you mix it up, and it will drop the temperature of your cooking oil. So I'm only going to put a few pieces in here at first. See, again, this is about how much chicken you can control, and then you push it off with your thumb, and you put it in the spots on the oil where there's no chicken. So you kind of go around the wok and lay your chicken in there. That should be enough. This will take maybe 2 times, depending on how much chicken you have, 2 or 3 times. And you can use your this strainer. You can pick these up in the Oriental grocery stores. I guess that's about a 5-inch wire mesh strainer with a bamboo handle. They always come in handy for frying stuff. And I'm holding the wok steady. I'm not using a wok ring. And then you can separate any pieces that have stuck together. And what you'll come up with is the chicken looking like this. And what you'll do is you'll fry all your chicken, set it on a sheet pan, and then when you're ready to prepare the dish, you'll refry it until it's crispy. So this is like a two-step process. I will come back and show you the end result of this. Okay, another thing I wanted to show everyone, I've already taken that first load of chicken out of the wok, and you can see this is 2 loads of the chicken that I've fried and taken out. And after I took out that second load, I kept a little bit in this mixing bowl that I mixed up. The important thing I wanted to stress is when you mix the cornstarch in with the 2 eggs and the chicken, you want it as sticky as you can get it. You know, you don't want it to push off of your hand easily. The stickier the better, meaning you'll have more coating on the chicken, and the chicken will be crispier when you do that second frying. And when you add the sauce, so it'll be nice and crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. And also, when you take 1 load of chicken out, this oil has been reheating again for maybe 1 minute. So it's up to temperature and hot. That's an important thing too. You don't want your oil cold. The first load I put in there, the chicken wasn't really as hot as it should be. But this time you can see, as soon as you put it in, it starts to sizzle. But you're going to refry it anyway, as long as it's not cold. If you put the the chicken in the oil, and it's really not, you don't see it a sizzle at all, then what's going to happen is the oil is just going to be washing your coating off your chicken. So there you have it. The important things to remember: make it really sticky so your coating is crunchy on your chicken, and then I will show you the end result, what we're going to do. And you saw how much chicken I had on that sheet pan. That was on sale that I deboned, and it was like $5 worth of chicken thighs. So a family pack we found on sale. So you can see how you can economize and still serve really good and delicious food to your family by following my channel. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit of transforming, which I'm pretty good at too. What I have here is I have some Sesame Chicken sauce that I had stored in the refrigerator. You can store this indefinitely. This has probably been in there about maybe a month. But it's only hoisin sauce, vinegar, Kikkoman soy sauce, sugar is the base sauce for Sesame Chicken. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it into an orange chicken. And the Chinese have something they call gaupe, which is orange skin, and it's dried. They'll soak it in hot water and then they'll slice it up. But you can modify that by just using orange marmalade, because a lot of your orange marmalade has the orange rind in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2, even 3 heaping tablespoons of the orange marmalade and mix it into the sesame chicken sauce to give it the orange flavor. And then we're going to spice it up. This is chili garlic sauce. What I'm going to do is this is very potent, so I'm going to take maybe just a half a teaspoon of that and put it in the sauce. And then, since the orange marmalade that I'm adding in there is sweet, I'm going to balance it with just a little more thin soy sauce. We'll even measure it this time. We'll go with an additional 2 teaspoons of the thin soy sauce. And that'll be the sauce for our orange chicken. And we will garnish it with fresh orange peel. Orange slices, actually. That will be the last part. Okay, we're back again and we're ready to go. What I've got here is I've just fried some spring rolls in this wok here, and then I let the oil heat up again, and you can see it's starting to smoke a little bit because I want it really hot. And we're going to crisp up this chicken for the orange chicken. So I'm going to lay it in this oil. And you can see how hot it is. And what I've done with the sauce, I've thickened that sauce up with some cornstarch. So the sauce is ready to go. So this is going to be tonight's dinner. And you can see I've made some spring rolls. I have the recipe for this on the channel, and we'll serve that with some of that Thai sweet chili sauce. I'm going to pause the camera and we'll let that get a real crisp. and then we'll be back to finish this dish off. Okay, now we're ready. This took an additional maybe 5 to 7 minutes to get this chicken crispy. You can see, this is how you want it. And I'm going to show you something else real quick. I'm going to adjust the camera. I'm going to show you, that's a fry daddy over here, and I'm going to lift this up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but what we're going to do is we're going to drain the oil into the fry daddy. You have to be very careful with this. I'm holding this spatula, and you can see what I've got. That's the chicken with just maybe a touch of oil left in that pan. I'll go back over to the wok now, and we'll take the sauce. Dump it right in there and toss it up. It's the finishing part. Very quick when you get to that point. Now, I'll try and show you the finished product. Here we have it. This is your orange chicken. I've garnished it with the orange peel and the green onions that you've seen me used. I got my favorite Kid Rock t-shirt going on. And this is the other dish, the spring rolls, and you can see I've put it with the Thai chili sauce and arranged it on the platter. That's what's for dinner at the Chin household. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson for orange chicken and spring rolls. Thanks for watching.